Hello, hello, beautiful people of here internet. This is Miss Mika. Hope everyone is doing beautiful. Hope, what is today? No, today's Wednesday. I was gonna say Tuesday, so maybe Tuesday is significant to you. But no, today is Wednesday, and it's hump day. I hope you are humping accordingly. I don't know. I can feel it in the air is playing. The first song that we played was Simple Things with Miguel. The name Miguel could be significant. It was the remix with Future. I like that. I particularly like that. I like the song a lot, but I like that part with Future because he says, I take your, well, he says spirit, but I take your soul like the Grim Reaper. Soul snatcher energy, and depending on how you use that energy, it could be pleasant, but something about snatching someone's soul or something about someone's spirit. Oh my God. So someone's soul, someone's spirit. Also, someone in the situation, or someone is a father to multiple children. What else? So we said it was Miguel. I don't know a lot about Miguel, but this quote I got the other day, like last week, not the other day, from this movie I was watching. It was called Biaz, Biaz, The Curse of the Black Eye. So 2024 could be significant. But this movie, it says they summoned something they couldn't send back. Oh, this was 3 weeks ago on the 29th. So I must have watched this the end of July, 3 weeks ago. 4 friends, a Ouija board, and something about someone being Turkish could be significant. And it says Biaz. Let's just call him Biaz. Biaz demands blood. But the quote the woman said, oh, it was July 25th. Oh, 777 portal. Well, I say 777 because when I write 20, I don't write the 25 typically. So 725 is 7, 25 is 7. Anyway, what she said was some people are so evil, even the earth rejects their bodies, and the afterlife refuses their souls. So that sounds like, a soul snatcher. Oh, the devil energy. It's not really I don't think there's like a real devil. I think we all have devilish energy inside of us. Just like we can be narcissistic, we have tendencies, we have cancer cells. If those things are activated, then it brings about the energy, like the devil energy or whatever. If you're eating the wrong foods, could cause you to but produce cancer cells. So cancer could be significant, a cancer, or someone could be sick. So we have pitiful, unavailable, and someone who is settling. With medicating at the bottom. So pitiful, unavailable, and settling. So someone is finding themselves in a situation that they are not happy in. Maybe someone feels like this is the best that they'll ever have in terms of a romantic relationship, maybe even a job. Someone may have some type of self-doubt within themselves, or an insecurity that they feel as if, I guess it would be something like, if we're talking about dating, it's someone who dated a bunch of people who were verbally abusive or didn't support them, or maybe even in terms of their job, they didn't keep a job, they didn't know how to be responsible. Maybe they didn't take care of their children, male or female. But then you find someone who fits the bill, where they're supportive, somewhat emotionally. Maybe they're supportive, like financially, like 100%. They take care of you, and they don't talk to you crazy. They show you some type of respect, but then they cheat on you. And you're like, well, I mean, it could be worse. Medicating and metamorphosis. The letter M could be significant. Something is changing. Something is transforming. Somebody may feel... This makes me think of someone who's like at the bottom of the barrel. They can't... I'll keep holding on. They can't hold on anymore because someone is unavailable. This could be someone who's in a whatever type of connection it is, agreement, whatever, two parties, entities, whatever. This person is feeling the brunt of not getting what they are anticipating or expecting. This person here is unavailable. This would, like, yeah, being in a relationship and you want someone who will spend a lot of time with you, and this person here is like, oh, we can be together. I know the sex is good. I know that I provide for you such and such, but I'm gonna do this. Like, it's, you either are in or you're out. This is what it is. I'm gonna be with my boys 5 days out the week because we play basketball or we're in the league. Like, there is no compromising, because I'm telling you ahead of time that this is what it is. And this person with the I'll keep holding on, that's this person who feels pitiful, because it's like being a side piece to someone and hoping that you'll eventually get that number one spot, and it doesn't happen. So now this person is feeling maybe they're feeling like they're not enough. Like, why can't I get this person to change? Or why can't I get this person to be who I need them to be or who I want them to be? So with the medicating, that makes me think there's someone who is using their prescription medications and drinking alcohol as well. This could very well be someone who spends a lot of time, they spend a lot of time alone because this person is unavailable. And in their alone time, they're doing a lot of drinking. In that drinking, though, with this medicating, with the pitiful, it's not a good pair up. Because then we have the vengeful with this unavailable. Oh, so you're not going to be available for me? So I'm going to tear some of your shit up, or I'm going to go spend some money and overspend, or I'm not going to pay the mortgage, or like it's like a real fuck you type of energy. This person eventually is going to get tired, because I feel like this person was very upfront about who they were and what they were willing to bend to and what they weren't going to bend to. It gives someone who's not used to dealing with someone who says what they mean and means what they say. And now we have foolish here at the bottom. This person feels foolish for settling in this connection, thinking that they can make something different. And the fact that this person is vengeful is that is foolish, because you knew what it was when you got involved. This information is not new to you. It's just not what you were hoping for, what you expected to happen. You were in this disillusioned state. Oh my God. being irresponsible, thinking that this was going to lead to marriage, that this was going to lead, again, this gives very much like side piece. And if it's not side piece, then this is someone who said to this person, like, we can do this, but it will never be anything. It'll never be anything more than us getting together and having sex. Or if you did go out, it was like a dinner here, we went here. It wasn't anything, it wasn't courting energy. This is the type of stuff that this person would do with a friend. All right. Let us get some of these cards here. This is not, que te no fe, cierto no quita. It's a lot of shadowy energies here. All these people are, or all these energies are in the darkness, except this disillusioned. Maybe someone is now starting to realize with this pitiful energy, they're starting to realize that it's not going to be what they want it to be. And they're becoming vengeful because, but you settled. Like, I don't understand why you're angry. You settled. You said it was okay for it to be this way. Werewolf, shapeshift, change, transform. This person, I was going to say that. This is the only card, besides from this delusion, that you can see an actual person. This person, when they're drinking, when they're medicated, they're very, very vulnerable. This makes me think of, so I'll use myself as an example. When I used to drink, I'd go out with friends or whatever, and both of these, well, it happened 3 times actually, but twice when I was with my girlfriends. Well, at the time we were all friends, but on 2 different occasions, like, I was bawling, crying because I was really drunk. Well, not really drunk. I was drunk enough, but I was in my feelings. I was hurt. And that's the emotion that came out. I was vulnerable. I was open. So this person, when they drink, they shapeshift, they change, they transform. They become who they truly are. A drunk mind speaks sober thoughts. This person becomes who they truly are when they are drinking. Bring me to my knees, feeling pitiful, because when they're So drinking has the opposite effect for this person in terms of, you know, people try to drink to hide their emotions or to just so they don't know, mask it almost. But this person feels everything when they're drinking. That's why the disillusioned is in this light energy. You can see this person's eyes. You can see the eyes are the windows to the soul. This piercing energy. Understanding that this is not going to work. This is irresponsible. You see my candle burning crazy. I lit it because this is a glitter candle. And I didn't really think it was a great idea when I bought it. But I still got it anyway. And it is, it does, look, it's a little cray-cray right there. It's burning a little cray-cray. So I'm trying to watch that as well. Something about this summer is significant with someone learning a lesson. Learning a lesson and going through this dark night of the soul. This is where this pitiful energy is coming from. Learning this lesson in this depressive, ego death energy over this divine masculine. Look, we have mask, guarded, childish, cycles. The mask. the mask comes off when this person is drinking. They're true, who they truly, this person is not. Oh my God. So I feel as if that this person does some like really fucked up stuff when they're medicated, whether that's drinking or whatever other type of substances. And this person would be, you know, in this energy of tearing shit up. A lot. Something about the full moon is significant. This is the werewolf. It shapes, I mean, there's something that turns on the full moon. So the full moon is this Saturday. So the August 9th could be significant. August 8th with the 8-8 portal could also be significant. Is something also changing in this person's life. Changing in a way that may be like uncontrollable. Say if this is some type of energy where this person is, they have to change something with regard to this relationship. One more for werewolf or shapeshift. One more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Voodoo priest, summon, invoke. It's like the alcohol invokes something in this person. It invokes the truth because this is the sword. And it's pointing down. Sword is air energy. This could be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. With the werewolf, and we just spoke about the full moon. With this voodoo priest, this person could be doing some type of spiritual work in order to invoke some type of emotion from this person. And maybe it could be very well say that this relationship was, well, no, I really believe that this person was very upfront with whatever it was that the conditions of this relationship were. I believe this person was upfront. They didn't lie about what it is that they were expecting from this connection. And now this person is trying to change this person's mind, but this person is still in the darkness. You can't find this person. You can't touch them. And the way this person is standing, I honestly can't tell if this person is standing to the front or to the back. Something that you're unsure, or this medicating person is unsure about. But they're not doing it. Just a deal enough here. The liquor, the alcohol, the liquor, the pills, the whatever it is that this person is doing invokes this change in this person. Or like I said, someone is doing some type of work to try to get this person to be more available. At the bottom we have 10 of Torment, the final cut. That's the 10 of Swords. There's no coming back from whatever happened in this situation. Someone could have passed on with the 10 of Torment. The 10 of Swords could easily be someone who passed on. Could be a villain of decay. Impotent. Isn't, wait, impotent. So to get down on feet. This person who said, you know, this is what it is. In terms of impotent, this person doesn't give to their full potential. We're going to get a card for this unavailable and is vengeful. Unavailable and vengeful. Two. Look. Unavailable jack-o'-lantern, warding off evil, light guidance. This person, and look, if this person is standing with their back to us, this person is walking to the light. Walking to the white light, Caroline. This will deal with possessed pussy is what I heard. Oh, I didn't even look at this. I just said possessed pussy. And look at this. A virus. Infected, at risk, tainted. What the fuck? So this infected doesn't necessarily have to mean like, it could very well mean something sexual transmitted. But, and especially with warding off, like having to have medication or something about 3 to 4 months is significant. Someone was burning for 3 or 4 months. Weren't we talking about sickness when we first started this reading? I can't remember. But something about someone needing to be tested, or someone is tested. Maybe this person who's unavailable is no longer settling because they found out they have something. We saw the final cut. Oh, the final cut. Something that you can't go back from. So was this person who was medicating? They were invoking, shape-shifting, changing, transforming. Invoke makes me think of like someone having an outbreak. And then the shape-shift, the transform, the change. It's like when you get the medication from the flare-up, because the full moon with the wolf is the flare-up. And then you have to medicate that. We have this here with the infected and the virus, at risk, tainted. Is someone warding off that energy. This person is unavailable because of tainted. They could have just found out that this person wasn't who they said they were. This seems like the type of person who would try to be whatever it is this person wanted. Not being themselves at all. Just who they thought this person wanted them to be. So this medicated person is not even happy. Not really. It could also be sex in this relationship is really good. This foolish person, there's a mirror here, somebody who looks like a female, she looks sexy. She got a little shoulder, like the strapless dress on. You see the little tat near the boobies. Or is that just a stain on my card? Whatever, a tat on the boobies can be significant. But it feels enticing. He's even holding like a piece of paper here. What looks to be a leaf, but it could also be like a pen made out of, like, you know, a pen and it has like that extra stuff at the top. But this looks more like floral in this picture. So it's like this person misses. This person may have settled in this relationship because the sex was really good. This unavailable energy now. And this medicating person. Yeah, like this unavailable person found out about who this medicating person really was. The mask fell off. The disillusion was gone. This person could have been like really trying to press this individual to get married or to have a more serious commitment. What do we have at the bottom? 5 of Rage, Pyromanic. That is dealing with the fire energy. A Leo energy could be significant, or 5th house, house of pleasure. This person was burning. Look at their eyes. This person is pissed off. Their eyes are pissed off. Their mouth, like the smile, is pissed off. Even the nose. It's like a fire-breathing dragon. So this person could have really said some things to this individual here that were very hurtful. Very hurtful. This could have happened 3 or 4 months ago, or it's going to happen in 3 or 4 months, or whenever it happens, 3 or 4 months is significant. The autumn time could be significant. September, October, the end of September, October, November, and the beginning of December. Counterfeit. 7. This is the 7 of Swords. Learned that this person wasn't true, wasn't real. Maybe this person, I don't know. Look, 6 of Rage at the bottom, more fire energy. A tyrant. It makes me feel like the person who got burnt in this situation, literally and figuratively, but the person who was burnt in this situation, the person who was honest and upfront the entire time, whether it was something that was like, you can't even be mad at somebody who says, yeah, we could be in this relationship, but I want to fuck other chicks, yo. I really want to do that. And I don't want to feel bad about it, so I'm going to let you know this is what I want. And if you want to be involved in this, you can. Know that it's just sex. I just like to fuck. But if you're cool with that, then oh, you like to do that too? Oh shit, then this could work. Then yeah, everybody is cool with that. You don't have to like it. This person is like, you don't have to like it, but this is what it is. And this person was like, okay, no. We can do this. I can make this work. In their head, I could change this person into who I want them to be. Now, it's like everything is falling apart. This reminds me of that movie that I just watched, the recap the other day. What was the name of it? These kids, they were in this camp or something, but it was all some type of experiment. And if they went beyond this wall past a certain time, there were these things that were in this wall, like in this maze, that would kill them. It just reminds me of that maze. So something about a labyrinth, a maze. Just as they don't know if you thought, maybe the sex keeps someone in a labyrinth. Good sex is is a hell of a drug. Let's just say that. Good sex is a hell of a drug. And especially if you're the type of person that likes it a certain way, and you found somebody that you really enjoy it with. Maybe you could put up with the jealousy or, the questions every now and then. Because you know that not that just the sex is good, because I feel like there are other factors here that work as well. I just feel as if that this person here got into a situation over their head. They weren't really prepared for this not to turn into something more than it is. So let me get one more card for, look, Fool, Journey of Darkness. The Fool coming out again over here with Foolish. This is the torment of the 7 of Torment, counterfeit. This is that dark night of the soul that this person is going through. This is the, just with the on the field of, why are you settling for this? Why is it that you were willing to stay in a situation that you know isn't healthy for you because of the sex, or because of how someone makes you feel physically, or maybe because of someone who you feel like can take care of you? With the Empress in reverse, the barren wasteland. This is an Empress that doesn't produce anything healthy. This is an Empress energy that tears down. with skeleton. Oh, look, the Dictator of Decay came back out again. Okay, so we have the Empress energy, which would have been the divine feminine. This is a, I won't say a karmic feminine, but distorted feminine. And in the middle here, we have bare bones with truth, authenticity. With the Dictator of Decay, power, lust. And this would be the masculine energy, the husband energy. But in between these two people is the truth, the bare bones. This Empress, this barren waste, it's, oh my God, being in this delusionment. And look at her eyes. Her eyes are this blue color. This color in the blue. Disillusioned. Trying to see something for more than it was. And this is that same energy that is medicating. Again, look at this. Wearing the dark colors here. Something about someone's hair is significant. Someone could wear wigs, or someone could have white or blonde hair. Someone could have a lot of stress, a lot of frustration. I think that this individual here is more concerned with their financial, their relationship with finances, their business, how they make money. This is someone who has a plan of how much they want to make during the fiscal year, and if they haven't done that or made that goal, then that is like a huge disappointment for this person. So they're going to try doubly the next year. This definitely sounds like someone who is a business owner, entrepreneur energy. And look, with goodbye at the bottom, this is a doobie. It's definitely a doobie. This was this way. This is sad. So at the bottom here we have disillusioned, and the person who's disillusioned is this Empress energy. Disillusioned that something was going to work out. Now this journey here that this person took, this leap of faith they took, hoping that it was going... What is that card that I wrote? It has something to do with wanting something so bad that you see the petals but you don't see the thorns. You don't... It's like I could change this person. I could really change. If I could just get this person into bed and we could do some real nasty, freaky shit. Like, this person will never want to let me go. That's not the case, though. That's not so. Alright. Oh. This is the kit on the feet. They don't do it. Yeah. I have, like, both of these decks have 2 decks in each of them. Te quiero ofrecer, no fíjate. So, yeah. Oh, look. How foolish fell on. Come on. Come on, son. Foolish. That's the right deck, right? Nope. And I put them on the wrong decks. Let's get some letters and then we'll be out of here. I'm really not going to try to do anything like freaky with the letters because I really just hope initials come out so that you can get the information you need that way. I'm thinking that maybe I'll just get a few of these and then we'll get some, I don't know. Somebody's in a particular way. And this Dark Night of the Soul. Dark Nights of the Souls are very, they could be a painful experience. A Libra could be significant. That card just got stuck. I think we said air sign could be significant. The letter C is significant. The letter I, CIA. The letter Q, IQ. The number 10 is significant. 10 with the Q, something is over. Oh, love. See what I'm saying? The 10 is the ending of this cycle, the ending of a cycle of this loving, this relationship, or whatever. I was going to say a loving relationship, but there was definitely love in this relationship. But it's over. IQ, someone used their smarts, their intelligence to make a decision, to see something, letter C. Zero tolerance. So when this is like over, it's like over. If there was a lot of going back and forth in this connection, it's done now with these two. Both on the ends of either one of this, like 10, something is ending, zero tolerance, like it's done. It's a doobie, it's over. An O is significant. Someone could be a CO. The letter W is significant. CW. It reminds me of channel, what is that? Channel 11 or channel 5? 11 or 5 could be significant. Maybe someone is 5'11". Wisconsin is significant. Something about wick could be significant. A wig. Someone is wearing a wig. Maybe someone is having some type of hair loss because of some stress. June or Saturday is significant. So this could have happened this past June. Maybe a June before now. Maybe this is something old for some people. This could be something that will be happening. Another, oh my God. Z is over. Z is over. 10 is over. Zero tolerance. I'm not doing this. Something in June. Somebody was sleeping on this ending. Disillusioned. This person didn't really think it was over. Whether this was in June or on a Saturday. June 10th could be significant with regard to this. Someone could have had some type of questions. Questions about a wig or maybe some wig hair. A revelation, a vision, signs, insight, communication. Some communication about something someone was sleeping on, maybe questions or communication about someone was sleeping with the Z's. I thought you said something was over. I thought you said you loved me. And this person is like, I told you, come and see me, Drake. Someone could be having a meltdown right now, not knowing how, like, I kind of feel bad for Drake. I know that he caused a lot of his own cigarettes. Someone's smoking a lot. Someone could be lacing their cigarettes with something. I know that he caused a lot of this on his own, but it's just sad the amount of people that are willing to come out and now kick this man while he's down. Like, there are so many people kicking this man while he's down. The letter N is significant. Something about something being on or no. Oh my God. No. 0. The end. Z is the end of the alphabet. 10, it's over. What the fuck? And what's over? This connection. Someone may be getting an order of protection against someone. Something about leaving the lights on, or someone leaves the lights on. We have on with connection. We also have on with the zero tolerance. So it's like a goon. Someone may be getting like their brothers or their cousins or their sisters, like whatever the person is that is getting. The person who's the medicating one is trying to rally the people up to go against somebody. But we have protection out here again. So someone's protection is on. 444, the protection. The universe and your spiritual guides are protecting you. Pay attention to your thoughts. Yeah. Something about watching out for someone maybe smoking a cigarette, wearing a wig. With the IQ, your intuition is going to let you know something. Maybe this is a memory that's coming back of something that happened on a Saturday or happened in June. Something regarding someone's ex. Someone's ex is wearing a wig, smoking on a cigarette. Maybe this is someone like stalking out someone's house. Or stalking out where they're going. So, yo no fiesta. This could be. No fiesta. I don't know. The letter P is significant. XP. Pics. Something about someone taking pictures in a wig, smoking a cigarette. The number 4 is significant. June 4th, June 10th. 40 could be significant. 100 could be significant. A Pisces is significant. So some type of revelation or insight with regard to a Pisces. Maybe someone who's having these communications or revelations is a Pisces. Or someone is in that 12th house energy of Pisces where their intuition is like, wipe me down. Ghetto nun statement. Yeah, we're on. Someone's like, their connection to the divine is on. This person, whatever dealing with this Pisces, this person knows a lot or is speaking actual factuals. The letter U is significant. The UN. Yukon. Connecticut could be significant. Something about, oh look, and you, nun. Something about the ghetto nun. She's a Libra as well. The ghetto nun. Something about the ghetto nun and a Pisces, or a nun and a Pisces. Abundance, luck, hope, prosperity, wealth. Someone could be an inspiration to someone with the nun energy. Maybe someone lives a life of integrity or devotion, faith. Someone who inspires other people to turn on their own light, to turn on their own intuition. Maybe allowing people to close out their own cycles. There are a lot of closures out here. The letter Y is significant. Someone could be questioning why you are protected or whoever is protected. The person who is unavailable, I believe that's who this energy is. But but someone wants to know why. Maybe like, why you? To sit there on the solar plexus. Talks about your confidence. Your energy center. Your, what is that? Your fire pit. Where you, XPs, aren't those things that you like collect? When you're playing a video game and a little XP comes up. How you're able to collect all of this stuff. Number 2 could be significant. What else? You have this protection against someone who wears a wig and smokes cigarettes, who could be an ex of someone. We have the crown chakra, 963, associated with oneness and spiritual connection, elevating consciousness and promoting unity. So again, yeah, this person, this Pisces energy is on. We have the solar plexus and the crown chakra. Crown chakra, your connection to the divine, your connection to your spiritual gifts, to divinity, to being able to see these visions and to get this communication. What else? The number 7 is significant. June 7th, June 10th, June 4th. 47 or 74 could be significant. 70 could be significant as well. Or just the number 7 in general. Another 0. 70 is definitely significant. 0 tolerance. 0 tolerance. Maybe there's zero tolerance. The protection. Oh, 7 is like the God's number next to the crown chakra. Your protection. There's 0 tolerance. Like, you don't have to worry about anyone trying to fuck with you, because it's I mean, for lack of, I guess, to put it more like in a way where it's understandable, it's like your people don't fuck around when it comes to you. And there is people in the 3D as well as your spiritual people, your spiritual energies that are surrounding you. All right, I was thinking in my head 1 or 2 more, and 2 fell out. Look, full moon, manifestation, ceremonies, divination, closure. Something about the full moon is significant. This Saturday, and we have X underneath here. Something about the full moon and someone's ex. Someone trying to manifest something, or get someone's ex is going to try to do something on this full moon, possibly because it is the Lionsgate 8/8 on Friday, and then the full moon on Saturday. Someone's trying to utilize the powers of these celestial events. The letter B is significant. Someone about someone's body odor, or OB. Maybe someone is pregnant or going to an OB for, well, it would be a GYN. Oh, look, GYN. So someone could be pregnant or just burning or needed to go to the gynecologist for something. We have suspension, delay, block, stillness, waiting, pausing. Someone could have terminated a pregnancy with OB here, with a block or a stillness. Someone could have had a stillbirth. I'm sorry. Oh my God. With bun. I'm so sorry. Something about a Pisces is significant with that. Oh, I don't like that. I'm sorry to hear that. 400 or 700 could be significant. 1,000 could be significant. I don't know what else I see. Something about a con, C-O-N. Someone is a con artist, or someone is a goon. Maybe I heard gang, so someone could be a part of a gang. You got that whip appeal, baby face. Someone could have a baby face. Whatever you want, whatever you need. Someone is very submissive to someone, subservient. They allow, maybe someone is like this during sexual encounters. They like to be dominated. What else do I see? Buzz. Someone is always drinking. And with the Pisces energy here with buzz, someone may be very, like, someone may need to go and speak to someone. Talk to someone about how they're feeling. Something is becoming too much. I see numb. It's becoming a lot to handle. It almost gives someone who's going to start, like, talking to themselves on the street. It gives, like, a homeless person who is out of their head. Mm, I don't know what else I see. I think that is all. I don't like this energy. I'm sorry to whomever this resonates with because it doesn't feel nice. Maybe we could leave on a positive note. Let's use these empowering cards. Inspiration. Oh, you know what? You know what? I looked at these too. I looked at these and when I took these out earlier, but something about IG is significant as well. Something about IG in June or Saturday, maybe the 10th. All right, we'll get a few of these. Damn. I was just giving it one roll just in case. I didn't think it was going to pop out anything, but it did. I mean, they're short little phrases, so that works. But we're going to get the bottom one first. And it says, invasion. I respect your privacy as you continue to grow on your journey. This is not overstepping your boundaries. The stalking and the being inconspicuous with this is like someone in disguise. An open book. You are not obligated to share everything with others. Keep certain ideas and thoughts to yourself in order to preserve the magic. Maybe this has to do with that particular relationship. Maybe you share a little bit too much with others. What's going on in your relationships? Maybe there are people who know a lot more with this being next to IQ. Knowing a lot more than they should know. We have unaware. This is supposed to help. So yes, you are not obligated to share everything with others. Keep some stuff to yourself. Unaware. I do not pretend to be blinded to things. I know deep down are not good for me. I do not pretend to be blinded to things I know deep down are not good for me. So this is with the medicating, seeing the truth. Everything is more colorful to you because a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts. Is that how it goes? Tribe. I understand that every soul I encounter has crossed paths with me for a reason. I am blessed by all interactions, a lesson or a blessing. Every person that you learn a lesson from, ideally, is a lesson about yourself. So maybe someone could look at whatever they're going through that lens. It may be helpful. We have senses. I choose to trust the energies of this situation rather than what my physical eyes see. That's that delusionment energy. And this is someone who's closing their eyes and it's that inner understanding, that inner knowledge. Getting your information from yourself. And believe. Excuse me. I create my reality based on what I choose to believe. I never give up on my dreams. And if you want happiness with someone that loves you and that you love and is unconditional and everything is perfect the way it is for the two of you, you can have that, but you also have to do the work to get that. That's what that dark night of the soul is. What is that? The journey of darkness with the fool. You have to lose that. Not lose the ego. you damn sure have to acknowledge it. And being in that vulnerable state, it's very eye-opening. It's painful. Being in that vulnerable state, the state when you're medicated, it's like taking the band-aid off an open wound. It's just there, vulnerable and presented openly to the elements. Anybody could come and damage that. It's like the underbelly of the cat. Their most sensitive spot, they guard that spot. So when it's open, it's like, oh, there's trust, there's truth. So I don't know why I said all of that, but I hope this message is helpful to someone. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the views. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful freaking evening. And that's it. Bye.